Okay, hello. I think everything should be working. My headphones, I think, are. Potentially. Got some food for my puppy. I don't know why my headphones aren't turning up volume-wise, but oh well. Let's see if everything is even working, to be honest. Let me... Okay. Then it should be working. Actually, let me... Why are my headphones not... I'll be right back. That might fix it? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, there we go. I can now increase my volume. Okay, hello.
Gloucester, Massachusetts.
October oh. Oh no. I immediately closed the game by accident. Okay, hello. An Infogrames production. A Darkworks game.
Condi, this is Fizz. I hope you had a safe trip. Now, I can already hear you ranting, but I've taken on a new case. I know, I promised I'd quit, but I was contacted by a man named Johnson to go to Shadow Island and investigate Obed Morton and the Abcanis writing tablet. Does that ring any bells? Now you understand why I couldn't say no and had to leave right away. I'm going tomorrow. I left some notes on the office desk. See you soon, Carmi. Oh, I nearly forgot. If you want to contact Johnson, is it 555-1495?
Boston Police Department. Name Fisk. First name Charles. Date of birth February 17th, 1944. Presumed date of death October 24th, 2001.
Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare.
Somewhere in the United States, October 31st, 2001, 1800 hours, 43 minutes.
A lot more plot than I thought there would be.
They'll be on Shadow Island in about an hour.
Carnby's a loose cannon, but we had no real choice. And the professor?
Professor Eileen Sedrak is convinced that Obed Morton is her... We had no trouble persuading her.
I must have those tablets in their translation. Is that clear, Johnson?
Perfectly, sir.
Miss Sedrak? Eileen? Wake up.
What? Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Here. You'll probably need this. Do you have your radio?
Yes, I have it.
Eileen, when we get to the island, for your safety, you'd better stay close to me.
My safety? Is there any danger? I was hired to authenticate the translation of the Abcanis stones. I will be working with Professor Morton.
My best friend died because of those tablets. He was killed on Shadow Island. And I swear I'm gonna find whoever did it.
I'm very sorry. Listen, I know Professor Morton's reputation. He's a scientist, a great researcher.
Well, to me, he's just another suspect.
We're getting
close. Shadow Island.
What was that?
The controls are dead. Put that on. We have to jump.
How does this character select? Edward Carnby, 33 years old, private eye, owns a double-barrel gun. 27-year-old, ethnology professor in Boston University, father unknown. I'm gonna go with Carnby first.
In the dark.
I'll probably do both, since there's two playable characters. Well, he's on the front cover. And also, when I played this like a decade or two ago, this is who I started out with. I never beat it. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Zoom. Okay, triangle is inventory. Documents, notebook, objects. Charm of saving. Famine. Can save progress at any moment. First aid kit. Bandages, disinfectant, small bottle. Portable radio, range of several miles. Press the button. Flashlight, corresponding button. Okay. Cannot be used. Cannot be used here. Okay. Save complete. Okay, and that does use it up. So then I'm gonna cheat and rewind time to before I saved. So I can hold on to that save item. I had to make sure that it's save or ink ribbons. Because it's save anywhere, so you don't really know. It could be ink ribbons, it could be an infinite use thing. This key is secured with a combination padlock. No idea what the code is. Ooh. Scary. That was in fact actually scary. I think that kind of got me, I'll be honest. Jump scares don't really get me. I think the last time a jump scare got me was in Prey.
Aline, are you okay?
On the two-way TV mirror thing.
At the moment, I've got no idea.
Listen, I want out of here, right now.
Look, don't panic. I'll think of something. Where exactly are you?
On the roof of some kind of manor. I nearly got myself killed. I'm really scared. Please do something.
I landed in some woods about 100 yards from the manor. Can you see me?
See you? How could I? Help me, for Christ's sake. Turn on your flashlight. Okay, I can see you now.
Okay, I see you too. Here's what we'll do. Try and get inside the manor, then find a place to hide. I'll come looking for you.
How long will that take?
I don't know. As little time as I can.
What?
Aline, I'll come for you, and that's a promise.
Hurry.
Okay. Oh, triangle is inventory, that's right. Circle's flashlight, and then that, and then I assume X or square is probably X. Yeah. I don't know what it's about the graphics in this game, but having blood. The models are so well detailed. It's kind of giving me a headache in the fixed camera angles.
Oh
I'm
my
used
God.
to less polygons. Ow. That looks like it hurts.
No, don't move. Don't move.
Leave me be. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Who did this to you?
This island is a hellhole. Not men. Filthy beasts. Flee! Get out of here any way you can.
How did you get here?
The boat. Last shipment. He shot everyone.
Look, just try to stay calm. You've got a gun. I'm leading you some bullets. I'll go and find help.
Help. But you'll die like everyone else.
Everyone else is dead.
Run.
I'll be back.
Do you want any bullets? I can give you some. Also, why does my revolver hold 12 rounds? Duo cylinders. Okay, fires 2 bolts simultaneously. The map of Shadow Island. Okay. Then Fisk's notebook. I forgot to look at. This is so much. Okay. My interest in Shadow Island goes back to the period when I worked for the Bureau 713. Their director, Christopher Lamb, gave me the case investigation. Obed Morton, a young anthropology professor born on the island. Obed Morton, the island, the Avcanes Amerindians, and a number of events of varying drama all seem to be somehow linked by some dark secret. Bureau 713 was officially charged with observation, containment, and undermining small groups of communists and their sympathizers who were acting or likely to act within the territory of the United States. However, I quickly understood that Christopher Lamb had a, let us say, more personal idea of the Bureau's mission. Lamb, a serious manipulative character, obsessed with the occult, paranormal magic, never really understood the true objectives. See who it is. I'm concerned with the group of Satanists here or there. Sacrifices, voodoo, bewitchment. Don't really care about communist saboteurs. The Bureau 713 seemed to develop the atmosphere of a mystery. Everything became compartmentalized. We were cut off from one another. Contacts between agents were rare. Disposition seemed bottomless. Can't believe that Lamb could have cared so much, but the support number of diverse that Spanish Bureau 78. Last 6 months there. Last child. Okay, so right up at report after 5 years, 6 months before leaving. Last child, one of the most powerful families of the Boston aristocracies, Morton was one of the youngest professors at Massachusetts. At 24, he had written a brilliant doctorate. His studies on the Abkhanis tribe are remarkable for their clarity and profundity. Very quickly, however, his scientific work seemed to get an effect of personal involvement that undermined his objectivity. During one of his classes, he shared with the students the fabulous archaeological discoveries that his grandfather, Jeremy Morton, had made on Shadow Island, a Morton family possession since the beginning of the 19th century. A few years later, to a packed door of half-amused, half-worried colleagues, he gave a demonstration of the magical properties of a charm he had found on the island system of the tunnels. He was persuaded that the charm enabled the wearer to retain a precise and clear memory of the events he lived. More than once he evoked the world of darkness, a kind of hell on earth, which, if we believed him, is the origin of all the evil that has come to the world since the arrival of the modern man. His whole work, a few years ago, university has been consecrated to the translations of ancient symbols, a few pieces of bark. The fierce argument I had with Lamb, I failed to see that the Obed Morton and Shadow Island had to do with the Bureau's mandate. Lamb immediately demanded my resignation and obliged me to sign a ridiculously strict contract of confidentiality. The talking down that followed contained more threats than advice. They all led me to a little investigation of my own into Lamb. The least one can say is that he covered his tracks. Born 1938, Casa, Hungary. His father was shot for war crimes in 46. His family immigrated to the United States with a borrowed name. Fight against communists in 71. He became director of the highly secret Bureau 713. The Bureau was involved in a number of dodgy operations, black ops, but also friendly countries, personal guard of ultra-nationalist militants. Lamb became a veritable state within a state. He was untouchable. The congressman who had been and their families. Lamb was the victim of a suicide attack by a left-wing activist, and the Sovereign is paralyzed at the neck. It's just a hypothesis, but it seems that Lamb and Obed Morton got in touch with the tablets of failure. This time I've only kept the charm. Know nothing of its significance. Okay, that is a lot of plot. Some of which I don't understand yet. But I think I get it. Possibly. Maybe. I wonder how items are. If they're going to be the invisible kind, where it's just good luck, find them, or if they're going to be on the lines of they kind of glow, they're separate from the environment. I left for 2 seconds. What did you do? You okay? Looks like meat chunks now. He got 2 shots off, I guess. Well, kind of chunky, but there's no body. He could still be alive. Yeah, it's just a little bit of blood, you know. Well, I got his key. This door is locked. I wonder what I can unlock it with. Is this, use a key multiple times, or is it a... Okay, it just vanishes. I see. Okay. Magnesium bullets? I guess they are. Magnesium does kind of explode. So they're probably super powerful. Do I have auto aim on is the question. Oh, question. Options. I don't think there is an auto aim function. It's either on by default or I'm manual aiming. You go kill that monster, puppers. You sure do get a lot of ammo, but also I'm shooting 2 at a time, so I guess it makes sense that I would get a ton of ammo. Because I actually only have half as much ammo as I would think. So. A whole lot of ability to examine things. You just kind of have to look at it yourself. No, press X on it and little dialogue prompt. Ooh, I like this camera angle. Ow. So many dogs. Hopefully there was nothing on that left side down there that I needed. So why is my ear so itchy? So many good camera angles. Okay. So weird having it be on triangle. I'm so used to sliding my thumb over to circle to open up the inventory mid-combat to reload. Gate is locked. Okay.
Carnby? Carnby, come in.
What's going on?
Things. Terrifying things. Shadows. Living shadows.
Aline?
It's awful. Come and get me. I'm begging you. Come quick.
Aline! Aline! Shit.
Oh. Someone's having a time in there. Okay, so this does open. I'm just stupid. Man, this music is nice. Sure, I'll activate this valve. I guess I'm going in through the sewers. Valve seems to be stuck. I guess I have to hit the left side, where I was earlier. No. I will not be fighting you, in fact. Can I check out this statue? It's a sculpture. I guess it's more than nothing. Okay, and now we will see how bad the dogs are down here. Okay. This should probably lead to... It does not. Where would the water area be? I don't think I ran past an area that was partially flooded. And this feels way too far back. Okay. Yeah, this definitely feels like it's way too far back. Maybe it is in the dog area? Oh. Okay, well, I guess there is no stick movement. I was gonna say, maybe I can move with the stick a little bit to... Okay, yeah, back to the beginning. I guess I was hoping to not have to fight all the dogs, because there's like an ungodly amount of them. But I don't know where they could be. Also, I may have to temporarily be right back. I'm not sure how long it will take, but I will be back eventually. Okay, hello. I am back. My dog wanted a little bit of a bath. And by bath, I mean, she likes to be brushed. And she was like, hey, I must be brushed now. So I did. Let me plug my phone in, that way I can read chat. Okay. Now, where were we? We're trying to find the water area, which should be in that dog spot. But there's so many dogs that I don't know. Well, one last time I'm going to check here, but this feels like it's on the other side of like this wall. Okay, yeah, sculpture. The water has been drained now, but it should be. So there were stairs. I guess it could have been right next to the valve, and I just didn't see it. I guess I'll fight off the dogs, and if I die, I'll just do this area over again. And with no auto-aim. So I can now explore this area more without being harassed. Or I thought so. The height of bad taste. Okay. Sure. Because there's where water could have been flooding into, I guess. I fear these not so great camera angles. Or not, they're good camera angles, it's just they're a little obtuse for what I'm used to. I don't necessarily can't necessarily see what's going on all the time. Oh, the stairs are right here. I'm just stupid. Because from what I saw from that camera angle, it's like, oh, it's on the left side of where the dogs are at, and that leads down those stairs into here. Well, I'm now much more hurt, and with much less ammo. But it's the start of the game. I don't know if this is going to be like RE2, where the start of the game is the rough part, or if it's going to be like Crow Country, where it's going to be ammo is going to be artificially limited. Okay. Is this a boss fight? Oh well.
Alone in the dark.
Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Alone in the dark.
I can't tell if that was supposed to be a boss fight or if that was supposed to be a get to that door now. Oh. I can skip dialogue, just one word at a time.
Okay.
Okay. Run. Okay. Give me your key, and now I will see you never. Bye-bye. Okay, now, it was weird that this was 2 boxes of ammo. Okay, it is 2 boxes of ammo still. Despite the fact that it's... because it felt like a bug at first. There is no quick turn either. Unless it's on the right stick for some reason. I still wish I could have streamed Parasite Eve for this month of Halloween. Ah, spooky. so close to getting through that area with no damage. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I can see that he's still chasing me. Unless that implies that I can be stuck up on through doors. Like in Remake. Okay, I might try and fight that snake thing, but that definitely feels like a I should just run from it kind of thing. I guess I just wasn't dodging well enough. I don't see why I would be sneak past it. Okay, I'm still making sound. Okay, I think this is a boss fight. Hey, kitty. Oh, I was moving something for a second. I got a trophy, so I assume that means it's dead. I'll climb the ladder. Oh, it is a cutscene. I guess I will save here, accessing the memory card. Okay. Just for the funsies' sake, I'll make a... And by funsies, I mean insurance. Oh. Okay. Phosphorus and magnesium. Lots of ammo. wonder if this is going to be an enemies infinitely respawn kind of game. I'll open the casket. What's the worst that could happen? Instant death?
No. Aline!
Oh, it's just a key. The gilded key. The trapdoor is locked. Okay. So there's two doors. Door's locked. Door's locked. I'll look through the spy hole. Okay, so it leads deeper in. I guess the gilded key is used on here, or it's used on the locked door. Okay, objects. Gilded key. And yeah, I can't use it again.
Carnby? Carnby, answer me.
Aline, I thought you were dead.
I did too. I'm not cut out for this kind of place. I want this to stop right now.
I understand.
You understand? You understand? You don't understand anything. I don't know what you, Johnson, or Professor Morton want of me, but I'm asking for this nightmare to stop right now.
Aline, get a grip on yourself. Where are you?
In some room. But I can't get to you. One of the doors is locked, and I can crack the other one, but there's some heavy object blocking it. When I think it's Obed Morton who locked me in here, and I wanted to help him.
Don't move. I'll come free you.
Is that the best you can do?
Yes, that's the best I can do.
Well, okay then. Hurry up.
Where'd I come from then? If that's a locked mirror.
Aline, any more news?
I'm here waiting for you. What are you doing?
I can't find the room in which you say you're locked up.
It can't be that tough. I'm upstairs. There's a staircase in the lobby.
Okay, I'll head over there. Thanks.
Hurry up.
Okay.
Aline, any more news?
I'm here waiting for you. What are you doing?
I can't find the room in which... Okay.
Okay, so it really wants me to go upstairs. I can't even check anything else, it seems. Real unfortunate about that light switch, though. Oh, well, okay. It just turns back on. I don't have the code. Okay. guess I'll go upstairs. Do I have anywhere else to go?
Hey, I can hear you. Can you see what's blocking the door?
I think it's just a chest of drawers.
Well, then push it aside.
I'd have to go from the other side. If there's anything in here. He exudes a strange melancholy. The character resembles a statue on the first floor. It's a metal plate, but it's blank.
At last. I want you to tell me what's going on.
I don't know yet, but I do love your new outfit. Makes you look less, you know.
Yes, I know.
Here, I got your stuff.
Thanks. What about my jacket?
Whoever locked you up in here probably thought it matched his hair. Listen, I should never have agreed to let you come along.
I have my own reasons for being here. Were you able to talk with Obed Morton?
No, were you?
I'm not so sure. I have this feeling that there's more than one Obed Morton.
It's way too dangerous. We have to find a safe place for you where you can hide and wait for me.
Listen, Carnby. You know as well as I do that the safest place is at least 2 hours away by plane. I haven't done too bad up till now, and I sure don't intend to spend whatever time I have left doing nothing. I want to know. Just before, I heard this voice above us. There's a trap door. If you help me, I can reach it.
But why not stick together?
You and I don't have the same goals. Remember what you told me in the plane. Come on, give me a hand.
What if I were to say no?
You're not the type to say no.
Aline?
Oh. Weird I called her immediately. I thought I might have done that by accident. Maybe there's a reason to have the lights off. Might shine. Hey. Captain Jeremy died this morning. Coward. It's not the code of the... Okay. Man, it's so vain. Grandpa left me a letter and half a photo of us in front of the gate. I can't even remember when he took it. There's a number written on the back, but I can't do anything with it. It's not the code to the control board in the library. Why are they all afraid of the shadows of the night? I know one day I'll learn to speak their language. I know that. One day I'll pass into the world of darkness. What's that? 2000. When does the game... Oh, that's right. It's... what's this, 2000? The 2001. I forget. That this game took place. Not when it came out. I think... two monument statues. Glad I deduced that the mirror is a doorway. That's good to know, I guess. Another spy hole. Okay. Nah, I'm good. I just looked. I don't know if this is gonna be one of the games that I finish for spooky month. I'll definitely be playing a lot of horror games that I will be finishing. I might beat this on my own time though. But this isn't a... It's cool, but it's not super thrilling. It's what is tape recorder, acrobat statue, dictaphone.
I have always wondered about the circle of stones located in the moors. When I would ask Edenshaw about it, he always remained very vague. I now think it's some kind of ritual calendar used to determine various astronomical events. I have started building a planetarium that will be used in conjunction with the circle of stones. All this seems linked to the gate to the opium gate and to the ritual of the 7 statues. Edenshaw was very surprised. It seems he had not thought them related. I therefore talked him into performing the ritual of his ancestors. I know his weakness and how to use it. He wanted to convince me of his powers as a witch doctor. Even he acted out of pride. I recorded him while he spoke the sacred words of his tribe. He was standing before one of the seals, and the direction in which he pronounced the incantation seemed an important part of the ritual. But nothing happened. The time has not yet come, what he said, justifying himself.
I see. Another sealed door. Door's locked. Another trophy. Sealed up. His fixed gaze sends shivers down the spine. On the table is a map of the island, and behind him a strange statue. There seems to be a locking mechanism. Metallic plate, but it's blank. Surely an explorer, he's carrying objects, bandolier style. In the background, a ship is caught on the ice. Locking mechanism, plate's blank. I assume this last one over here is also going to be blank. Maybe a scientist? He's carrying a curious object. It looks like an astronomical telescope. Locking mechanism, blank plate. Who'da thunk? Door's locked. Ashes are still warm. Man, everything is locked.
I know who you are and what you have come looking for. I was expecting you.
Just stay where you are. Don't move an inch. Who are you?
They call me Edenshaw. I am the guardian of this island.
The Guardian? Guardian of what? And what are all these monsters? What the heck's going on here?
Professor Morton has definitely crossed the threshold.
Look, can't you spell it out? What is this mess?
My weakness is to blame. I let children play with powers way beyond their grasp. But the legends were not wrong. You have come to us. My only hope is that it is not too late.
This is all Greek to me.
It will become clear soon enough. Go to the library. The books withhold many a secret. Also, take this charm. It will prevent you from falling into oblivion with all the others. Go, fulfill your destiny. Save us.
Wait. I didn't come here to fool around. I came to investigate Fisk's death.
I do not know who you are talking about.
Charles Fisk. 50-ish, about 6'1", graying hair.
I still do not know who that is. You see, nobody's come to Shadow Island for months now.
Okay, that's about enough of this. Oh, God.
Charm of saving. And just like that, he is gone. I disfigured statue. I want to hit the light switch. There we go. Oh no. So now we have a location to get to, which is the library. That sounds like a zombie. Okay. Those are definitely pull out the shotgun and blow them away kind of enemy. I do think I should... Kitty, why must you always knock everything off? More ammo. A display cabinet with a ship and a balance. Charm of saving. Books. Huge quantity of knowledge. Source of the evil. Take the photograph. Is there a way to look at what is actually on that photograph? Okay, so it's missing like a flask. And then a dancer. Okay. I will not be interacting with you unless there is another item I may have missed. Is that a bird up there? Is that the parachute of... It doesn't look like there's anything else over there. So wolf statue, I'll have to come in here anyways to deposit that flask. What is up with this shotgun? It's a little awkward to aim. It could just be me, I guess. I see there's an item here. Oh, is it a hole in the wall that it's shining through? I guess it could be that, yeah. I didn't even see those there. I'm just kind of mashing the X button. I've been playing too much Wild Arms, where I just run around and I mash the X button in any room that looks like it could have something. Well, let me check this again and see if there's any more shining. No, looks like that was it. So I have the wolf head mask. I don't think, can't combine those. There are no designated save points. I don't know when are the best times to save. I'll be completely honest. Shit's locked. I assume at the top it's also going to be locked. It is not locked. Grenade launcher. Here? Okay. Sure.
Where are you?
In the attic.
I went through there. I saw that there's some sort of trap door on the floor. You'll see it. When you walk on it, it has a hollow sound. I met Edenshaw, the old Indian. He told me he was the last witch doctor. He says he can do something that will stop all this madness. Do you think we can trust him?
I met him too. He seemed to know a lot more than he said. But I don't think we have much of a choice anyhow.
He needs 7 statues to carry out some sort of ritual.
Well, why doesn't he go looking for them?
Can't we help him?
Sure. What do these statues look like?
I don't really know. They depict some kind of animals, I think.
Oh, well, that narrows it down.
Carnby, I'm sure it's really important.
I know. We'll find his statues for him. But after that, we're going home.
And where is your home?
I don't know yet.
We'll get to that later. Over.
Okay. I have this grenade launcher. It's a devastating weapon. Doesn't look like there's any ammo for it around here. Door's locked. I'll save here, I guess. Saving, do not remove the memory card. Okay. Yeah, trapdoor when there is a hollow sound. It's all wood, so I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to stare at the floor to find it. I don't know. It should be like right here or something. Because this seems to be pretty hollow. Unless it's a... Well... And the only thing I can think of is that she met on the other side of that door that's locked. Which I somehow doubt. I guess let me turn off the lights. See if that changes anything. Because there's up there. I don't know. Worst case scenario, I go back down here and there's nothing. And then I come back up here. Or I quit and reload my save.
Aline?
Right here. How's it going?
I met someone called Edenshaw.
Now, what'd you find out?
He knows a lot more than he's saying. He says he never saw Fisk, the friend I told you about.
What do you make of that?
One of two things. Either he's telling the truth, and Johnson and his men are total bastards, or else he's lying, which means he's just one more suspect.
What if Fisk came here, but decided not to show himself? What if he just stayed hidden?
No, that's no good. I know how Fisk operates, and he would have had to ask questions.
But maybe he never had time to.
What do you mean?
The monsters, the creatures.
But Fisk died of a bullet to the heart.
Oh, I see. Or actually, I don't see. I'll go looking for Obed Morton. He has the answers to our questions.
I'm starting to think otherwise.
I was gonna say, ideally he has... There's the map button. I forgot L2 and R2 are buttons that exist.
Aline?
Okay, so that's why I end up calling Aline that one time at random. Okay. So there's here. Okay, so there's up those stairs. There's those two. Okay. Didn't expect those to be repopulated. Or this place to be repopulated with enemies. So locked, locked. I have so much more shotgun ammo than pistol ammo. But also, shotgun ammo gets used up a lot quicker because triple barrels. Oh no. Okay. These statues looks like an amphora filled with water. Don't have a flask. Crowbar. Yeah, I mean it's a crowbar. Maybe that counts as a key? Documents. Last one, Testament. Oh. In the space in the library representing the symbol thus. The first is placed the highest, the second the opposite. Okay. I guess that might make sense when I have... Do I get to keep that? Okay, I do. That's good to know. I'm nearing our goal. Balance of patient. It appears that the ritual must take place on a precise date. Alan was right. God's the last wish doctor will destroy the world of darkness. May humanity forgive us. Here's the flask. I filled the flask. The presentation outburst specialist audience for several years. The history of Native Americans has devoted himself to researching all available data about one tribe, the Abkhanis, of whom there is no living ancestral trace. Research. Okay, it's just claims on who they were. Can't look at the chest? Sad. Okay, well. First aid kit, cupboard is empty. Okay. I've unlocked the door. This should take me back out into the hallway, right? Oh, no, this takes me back to the main lobby. Okay. Well, that's nice. Okay. Maybe this is why they give you so much ammo. Is how quickly the enemies can repopulate. If they've repopulated this area too, that would be awful. Doesn't look like it though. Well, I won't know until I actually see them, and then the music will start. Let me re-equip the pistol. Just in case the spider is still in here. And in fact, it was. Objects. Use the flask. Okay, so the ship one now works. Another spider. Okay, I'm gonna go check to see if I can hit the... yeah, there's nothing else in here, so I might as well... I guess technically I don't have to fight any of them if I'm that competent at mashing out of their bites. Okay. I guess I'll go up here. See what this brings me to. Well, door's locked, so I won't be doing that. I guess I'll check out up here again. Maybe I can try and find that hollow sound in the floor for that trapdoor. Nope, cannot be used here.
Aline?
Who knows, maybe there is no hollow sound that I'm supposed to be listening for. And it was entirely just contextual explanations of well, back down I go. I'll just follow up on the portrait thing. And if I get stuck, then I'll know I'll have to come back up here. And if I don't get stuck, then I will know. Well, I'll know nothing. Because my brain has already glazed over on what I was saying originally. Gilded key. Is there anything else in here? Metallic plate, but it's blank. Well, what does this gilded key go to? GRDF East? I guess that stands for ground floor east. Seems sealed up. That one isn't locked, so I'm gonna... No. Okay. Well, what is ground floor east? I guess I can test out both of these doors over here. So I think both of these are locked. So it's not this one. But also this is north. And this is what I just unlocked. But this is east, but there's nothing over here that would be locked. At least I don't think so. Because I'd pop out here. In Manor Attic. So it was this door. It's weird it wasn't showing up on the map, but I knew there had to be... Oh. Okay, let me equip the shotgun again, I guess. Two first aid kits. Afraid of the dark. So many trophies. I understand none of them. The small gilded key. Ground floor west. Okay. Statue of an owl. Sure. Door is sealed up. I can't use the crowbar, I'm assuming. Yeah. Can I hit this with the crowbar? No. I didn't think that would work, actually. Well, no. I was just doing that for the hell of it. Okay. Sure. Now what is this key for? First floor east. I assume first floor east would be... Actually, before I do that, let me... Oh, this isn't a door. This is fake. It's not real. I guess it's just a balcony. Let me... Doesn't look like anything shining, so... There's monsters in the main lobby now. Okay, so I have 2 places I can go. I guess whichever one I hit first. I'll do ground floor first. Ground floor west, which should be... This is west, right? That might actually be south. No, it should be west, because that's the base of the stairs. Okay, well... I'll use the steel key on this one, and I guess I'll hit the... Actually... Is it ground floor west? Yeah, ground floor west, and then first floor east. Okay. I could there and then there. I'll go to the one that I know exists. Because for some reason locked doors don't always show up on the map. But the steel key should go here. Either that or it goes into the mirror one. Never mind. Also, this is definitely not the right way. I'm now realizing, because this would take me down to the basement. Forgot that the locked door all the way down here was this. I could crowbar it at least. I cannot crowbar it. It doesn't work. None of that works. Seems sealed. I'll look through the spy hole again, I guess. Yep, that's a room, alright. Just so I'm not in caution, I'll use another healing kit. Well, since I've already... Actually, I have both of the journals that have letters on them, right? Alan and Obed. I could try AO or OA in that thing down there. But I guess I'll try the north, and then maybe the west rooms in the north count for that. This is also locked, I'm pretty sure. I could always... Yeah. And this... And that was the sealed up one that I already tried the crowbar and everything on. Did I try... I don't think I tried the iron key on it. It can't hurt, I guess. But I probably did. Okay. Well... Okay, AO does not work. Although I could try... I could do RM. Because if this is the first person... Oh. I'll try OM. And then... I think I already tried AM. Or no, I did AO. Yeah, I'll do AM and then OM. Although I'm pretty sure it's OM, because Alan is the most recent guy. Which is a little quicker, but oh well. No clue. Regardless. Because this shouldn't be... I guess this could count as west, because it's facing west. Okay, well... The other place I can check is... Because this one is definitely more west. And this would be the first floor. There we go.
Aline?
Carnby?
Yeah. I just don't understand what part Obed Morton's playing in all this business.
My feeling is that it's his brother who holds all the answers.
His brother?
Alan. Obed's twin brother.
So that's it.
It seems as though Alan Morton is... How can I put it? Diabolic. Yeah, that's the term that fits him best. I found out he killed his own father, Howard, and used him as a subject for his experiments. He's a monster.
Oh, I could do HM
Aline,
then.
You're holding something back.
I think that Alan Morton, like some sort of Dr. Moreau, genetic manipulation of some kind, but not on animals. on creatures of darkness.
That would explain... Aline, we've got to stop him.
Carnby, I'm way out of my element here.
And I'd be a liar if I told you I've got it under control. Just keep your chin up.
So all of a sudden, I got the very strong smell of fire. Something outside is burning. I'm gonna go check and see what that is. I could smell fire, and then I look outside and fog has completely enveloped the street. And it isn't like fog as in fog, but fog as in like there is a fire going on outside. So I will save and then be back. Well, thankfully, nothing important is on fire. That is... Oh! What are you doing? Okay, nothing is actively on fire. Hello. Let me actually make sure my microphone is working real quick. Hello. It is. That is good to know. What is this? Something is definitely gonna break through that. Ow. Okay, is there a way to quit? I'm gonna quit and then reload my save.
Alone in the dark.
Aline?
Okay. At least I know it starts me at the beginning of an area. Okay. Because that seems way too good to be true. I've already gotten the shotgun and the grenade launcher in like the first hour and a half. And I can see the Magnum. It's right there. At least what looks to be the Magnum. Could be totally wrong about that. Maybe it's shotgun pieces? What I do know is that the shotgun is not great for exploring. So I'm actually going to quickly look around here again. Okay. See, I'll have to hit the base of that plant. And then I can come back for the Magnum. Or whatever that is over there. It's definitely shotgun ammo plus something else that looks cool. What is this? I've unlocked the door. Is this to the main room? Second floor? Or technically first floor, because ground floor. It is. Okay. That is good to know. More you guys. Okay. Do that. Let me sealed up. Can't do that. And can't use the crowbar. Okay. I assume all the ones that are sealed up are mechanism based. Sealed up. Maybe all the sealed up doors are just your Silent Hill, the lock is broken and you can't do anything about it. 2 first aid kits. A gun rack, empty. There's enough to arm a garrison. Okay. The drawer is locked. Well, I guess I'll come back here later. The human shadow fusion has become a reality. How many false leads, how many detours, but today the truth is standing before my very eyes. Oh Father, your veins run once again with life. Father, you are my firstborn son. Properly speaking, crystalline structure, photosensitivity, they multiply like bacteria. Diffuse based on it's necessary. Crystalline structure passed around past for a skull. The creatures have neither skeleton nor flesh nor properly speaking blood. They're closer to mineral more than animal. One could say as though mineral attempted to imitate the evolution of the living. Once extracted, the crystalline structures are directed directly into the vascular system of a dead or living human. I am persuaded I can perfect the procedure. The fruits of my labor, the world of darkness is revealed, its secrets to me. From now on, I will need more bodies. Obed will provide a good supply. Okay, and then yeah. Shit's locked. We'll have to come back here later. Probably. And I doubt either of those are gonna work. Okay. Is this door not real? Another fake door. How could they do this to me? Scary. So spooky. Those do get me though. I may not sound like it, but my heart skips a beat for a second because it's like, oh no, enemies must fight. Oh, that's way too many of them. I do not have enough ammo. I am going to run now. Door's locked. Okay, so there is sealed door, sealed door, sealed door, a locked door, and then a door I apparently never checked down this way. An empty cabinet. Also, my foot is killing me. When I went to go check out, door's locked. Nice. Large ornate key, a save, ammo, lots of ammo. Okay, what is this for? Large ornate key, ground floor library. Have a record photograph 1408. Judas Deserto. I could do JC maybe? Richard Morton, you don't know me, but as long as vessel strewn with pitfalls and perils. Please listen. Okay, basic deal with the devil. I'll make your wildest dreams come true. Just sign this note with your blood when the time comes. And then, oh, Eden Shaw and I. Eden Shaw was like a real father to us. He was Grandpa Jeremy's best and only friend. I didn't try JM for a terrible mistake. Grandpa Jeremy in the Fort Laboratory. Jeremy would, so I'll try JM and then HM. Eden Shaw. Picture taken during our only visit. Sadly. A Grandpa Jeremy's workshop was like Alibaba's cave. Eden Shaw said little about his Native American origin, which gave him a certain mystery and a certain aura. I'm still convinced that he knows more than he lets on. 91, Alan has done something terrible. Howard, our father, we're going straight to hell. I mean, yeah, probably. Okay. Let's see if I can run past everyone. A bust of Richard Morton. Okay. I don't have the code. Oh, I'll try. Who knows? Maybe I can't even do this until I physically pick up the note that tells me who it is. It is Howard. Okay. Final Morton's the charm. I can't wait to get a key from this that I can't use for a while. Small rusty key. And... looks to be empty. Small rusty key. The second floor west. And then first floor library. Okay, I don't know, my battery's getting low on my controller. Okay, so the second floor would technically be, because it's ground floor, and first floor is actually the second, and then second floor should be the third one. So I guess I could try the attic, or I could try the spiral staircase door. Those might fit the rusty key. As for the second floor, but ground floor library would actually be... I don't think it'd be this one, would it? Be weird. Because it wants a large, ornate... My other guess would be, it's here. I don't know, my other guess is... pop through here. But that said is a sealed door. And I've already... No, I haven't checked this door yet. This is the one I keep trying, and it keeps being locked. And yeah, I doubt it's that one. That's second floor for sure. But... yeah, I can't do either of those. I guess I'll hit the spiral staircase. I guess the instant my controller dies is when I will be ending stream, which may not be long because my controller battery is toast. And yeah, this is a sealed door, so I don't think I can do anything with this. Once again, I am back in the attic. And now this should be the rusty key. Yeah. Man, these guys are tanky. A lighter. Can I use it here? I think that's actually just a puzzle item. Okay. Sealed up. There's a lot of stuff going on up here. Yeah, another sealed up door. Okay. Oh no. Okay. We'll probably some magnesium cartridges. The good old pistol ammo. I guess I just avoid... There's a draft. Oh, I see now. My brain thought I would have to light the place up. Anyways, due to my controller being about to die, I'm gonna save my game, and I will end the stream for now. I'll see you guys all. I might finish this game, actually. I was kind of on the fence about finishing this one. I'll probably do it. But I do know I do need to do some stuff. I'll charge my controller. And if I'm feeling up for it, do more tonight. But that is to be decided. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it, even if it was only for 10, 20 minutes. Plenty more horror games to come. You know how it is. Month of spookiness and all that. Bye-bye.